off-season process toward the fall. How have you felt about what you've seen from yourself and from this team?
You know, man, I'm just feeling good out here flying around, making plays, put myself in a better place for the future. And I feel like we're going to have a real good season.
You and Christian have had to kind of wait for this moment. How much have y'all been just looking forward to, okay, now it's go time?
Since freshman year, really, so when we first came here, you know, we cousins, so when we first came here, we was like ready. We finna put our head down and work for that spot. You know, we couldn't really play our freshman year because eligibility, but this year is on.
What was the biggest thing this season, I mean, throughout the fall, that you guys could do to make sure that you were ready to take this step as young players in this program, whether it be some of the stuff y'all were learning kind of behind the scenes or some of the ways the leaders on this team were helping y'all out, or whatever the case may be? Just what did it look like behind the scenes to make sure that y'all were doing what y'all could to be ready?
Just getting in that playbook, learning all the coverages, all the checks, all that type of stuff, and, you know, working on our technique every day.
Christian mentioned Aiden as being a great, you know, veteran leader and help to you guys in terms of just him messaging y'all, you know, being ready, being confident, all those things. Has he been, for you, similar? Has he been kind of the biggest leader to kind of look up to in that secondary so far, or who have been some of the other guys? And just in general, what has been their message about what they hope to see from y'all as young guys in this group?
Yes, sir. Aiden, he been a big help. And some of the things I didn't know, he'll help me out with it, get me right, and I know it for now. And I say all the other people, they just been doing the same thing out here helping us out, and they just want to see us strive and just be the best player we can be for this team.
From what you do bring to the table now, obviously young guy, and so you'll get a lot of experience and continue developing over the next couple of years, but they're trusting you in a big role right out the gate as a sophomore to have that opportunity to play a big role. What do you feel like you bring to the table that kind of gives you that opportunity, that they see in you as someone that they think can make plays at such an early age?
Yes, sir. I bring confidence first. I bring dominance, you know, I'm out here flying around, helping other guys level up their game. So I'm just out here really just doing what I do.
No, I mean, asking you about some of the leaders on this team, you're a guy that Coach Jamar was telling me, I didn't realize you're Rainus' little brother?
Yes, sir. Rainus, yes, sir. Yeah. That's my big brother.
What's been his advice as a guy that was a high-level high school football player? What's been the biggest thing you learned from watching him, or his biggest message to you as you get started in your path? His
message to me is really, this what he tell me all the time, play with energy. Play with lots of energy and just fly around. That's what he tell me.
How good can this team be this fall?
So I feel like this team be really good. Defense, we stack, bringing back a lot of starters. You know, me and Christian, we coming in, finna put our head down and do our thing. And offense, they just got to do their thing. It's all going to get put together.
You've started to hear from some colleges a little bit too?
Yes, sir.
Who have been some of the schools that maybe have shown a little bit of interest or said they want to get you to come out to camp in June or anything like that?
I say Tulane, UL, and Coach Jamar just mentioned, I think Mississippi State just mentioned, he might take me, Christian, and Troy to the camp.
Good deal. What do you hope college coaches get a chance to know about you and what you bring to the table now, and you know what your potential looks like for the future?
You know, just my leadership. I'm a big leader. I'm vocal. Just got good technique. Just everything.
And I asked him too if there's a DB that he looked up to, and you know, I'll ask you if there's a DB that you looked up to as a young guy, really still young guy coming up, whether it be a guy that was really good at the high school level in the area recently, or a college guy you've always liked, or an NFL guy, who would be like a favorite player that you look up to?
Say recently, he just signed with Ohio State, Devin Sanchez, and I also look up to Patrick Surtain.
What stands out about those two guys?
You know, they just technicians, really. Their technique is A1, some of the best people in this game.